Hi, everybody. This is Joshua Hayes at BigWaveTrading.com coming to you with the August 13th stock market wrap up for you to use on August 14th, Friday. First off, let's start with the New York Stock Exchange. Take a look at it. Very bullish session overall. Let's go and expand it out. Oh, it already is. You can see it opened at 65.38, hit 65.28 intraday, went all the way back to hit 66.06, closed at 66.04. Very good day overall. It was up 1%. However, the IBD 100, the leading index, was not up 1%, so the NYSE beat it today. Let's see if the S&P 500 did. As you can see, up 0.70%. That is slightly better than the IBD 100 today. So the IBD 100, basically, its relative strength line is pretty much flat, still near the 52-week lows on the relative strength. And then let's see what the IBD 85 did. It was up less than 1% today. It was up around 0.7%, so about the same as S&P 500. So its relative strength line was also flat, but still, it recently broke down to new 52-week lows. So the IBD index is still continuing to lag. S&P 500 closed at 112.73, just about 50 cents, actually about 40 cents off the 10/13/14 high day. So a great close. But look at the volume on the SP 500 compared to the day before. Look at the New York Stock Exchange. Nice to break out to new highs. New York Stock Exchange lagging. And SP 500 is hitting new highs on lower volume. So another new high on low volume, just like in July when it did it. And just like in April whenever it started to make higher highs. So not good, SP 500. You're going to want to see volume pick up soon or else be a little worried. The NASDAQ up 0.53%. It lagged the SP 500 and the New York Stock Exchange today. And you can see that here on the relative strength line. As you can see, it's lagging the money stream. Also, volume was lower than the day before, so today was not an accumulation day whatsoever. Actually, I better make sure by just looking at the volume here over on my daily graphs. Yes, volume is much lower here on the SP 500, and here on the NASDAQ, volume is lower, so the data is correct on both exchanges. Way to go, Telechart. So that's that for the NASDAQ. So overall, can't fight the trend. It's still up. I want to connect the March and July lows right now. You can see it's above that trend on the New York Stock Exchange, on the NASDAQ. And here on the S&P 500, oh, I pressed the wrong thing. Sorry, everybody. S&P 500, connect the March lows to the July lows. You can see it's matching up with the 50-day moving average. So as long as it stays above the 50-day moving average in that main uptrend line, connecting the two big pullbacks, March and July, overall, it's a bullish trend, and you don't want to fight it, which means you want to keep on going long. And some of you, if you don't know, let me show you an idea of a big long that we had that we took the add on. You can't add to it now. It's up 13%. But yesterday I gave it as a great ad. I liked it a lot because it had a 99 EPS rating, and the relative strength rating, excuse me, was 98. So 99 EPS, 98 relative strength, huge earnings per share growth, huge sales growth, and estimates are great. Return on equities over 10%, happy. So this was a great day to have strong volume, max green bop, a very bullish intraday reversal, and a close higher than the open. And after coming on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 straight days, 7 straight days pulling back in lower volume, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it then had a stronger volume reversal as it tries to break out, and then it does break out up 13% today. And of course, since we went long, which should be back here, we have a 47% gain since July 14th. So in 1 month, 47% gain on pure cancelim stock. And let me show you what it looked like back then. That's what it looked like whenever we went long. No max green bop, so not loading up. But I bought a lot more yesterday based on that reversal right there. And there's other great acting ones. I don't want to show free members what they were. So let's go ahead and look at platinum. See how it's acting. Might take a while to go because even my charts are lagging. Wow-wee! What a bullish gap up and move higher. Yikes. That's wild. 2.18% up 2.43% the past 2 days, just reversing the downtrend it was in. Silver, very bullish intraday reversal up 0.34%. And gold up a very strong 0.83%, well off the intraday highs of 960.70, but still very bullish uptrend is intact. Looking at a weekly chart of gold going all the way back to 2003, there is no reason to be bearish on a chart like that. Looking at silver, it's fine. Looking at platinum, it's fine. Very, very bullish short term, though. Gold has got the best chart long term, and I want to remind everybody I've been a bull on gold since after the September 11th terrorist attacks. So right about here is whenever I wanted to get long gold, and sadly I did not in my IRA till much later on, but I'm very happy with it now, and I wouldn't be surprised to see 2,000 gold by the time I hit my old age, and I think that's a very conservative bet. Let me see how much time we have left, see if I can show anything else. 5 minutes, 54 seconds. Yes, I can show a little bit more. I can show you the S&P 600. I want to see how that's doing to the indexes. Barely up to date, 0.36%. You can see the S&P 600 now starting to lag on the relative strength basis. Let me see the mid-cap 400, up 0.76%, also lagging on short term on a relative strength basis. So it appears that the New York Stock Exchange and the S&P 500 are the two strong indexes. S&P 500 definitely right now. And with the NASDAQ lagging, that's always red flag to me to go along with lagging IBD 185.85. However, whenever your new longs are up, let's see, what was it, 10%, 9%, 7%, and then two were barely down under 1%, and then my ads, one was up 4%, one was up 1%, one was up 13.5%, one was up 4.5%, and I can't show you that long that is now up 20% itself because we are going to add to a very nice one also, and we're going to add to another one that's up 40% now. So I think that one I can't show either because I got to add to it. But so far, guys, I'm not quite done yet. I still have about another 100 to go through. But we have two new longs and two shorts that we're going to add to. And if it's been acting like anything like our recent longs, that means that we're going to be making money. It's always good to have a stock up 10, 7, and 10, 9, and 7%. And after the day before, you had or 2 days before, you had a new long up 17% one day. And then, of course, you had the long that I showed you, CISG, up 13.5%. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up here. Not going to waste any more time. Let's go to part 2 and get on our buys. No new shorts. And we do have one partial cover. And so far, I do have 3 profit-taking sell signals for partial sells. One was up today. Let's see. One that we're taking profits on today was up 32%. I can show you that one. That one is VOCL. It was a new long for subscribers right here. And since then, 1, 2, 3 days, 36%, 32% today. So that's one that we're taking profits on. Also, here's one that we're taking profits on, AEPI. We've had it since this very strong day. We now have a 42% gain on it in that. So it's been a little bit over a month. Let's go ahead and take some profits in on that. And the other one's having a reversal, and I'm not going to go ahead and show that. So I've shown enough for free and silver subscribers. Okay, everybody, I'll be back with part 2 whenever I get done with my scans. Remember, 2 new longs, 2 new longs, 2 ads, 2 very beautiful, beautiful charts, and then 3 partial sells and 1 partial cover, all 4 for gains, none for losses.